for her evaluator, Robert Summers.
Robert!
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, Mr. Distinguished Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and Barbara. Thank you so much for putting in the time and giving us 10 speeches. We got to witness something that's pretty amazing here in Toastmasters, because to get your 10th speech means this is somebody who's putting in the time to get better. And it's pretty clear that Barbara is no fly-by-night speaker masquerading as somebody who knows what she's doing. Barbara shows us that she has experience. Barbara comes from the business world. Barbara's clearly confident and comfortable standing up here giving speeches. So it's going to be a challenge to push Barbara a little bit further. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try really, really hard, Barbara. The 10th project, inspire your audience. I think Barbara did a great job coming up with something inspirational. And she didn't come up with this kind of puppies in a basket, you know, really fun, loving, raw team inspirational speech. She came up with something challenging. You know, Barbara came out with something that was very deep, very personal, very challenging. And I think those are the hardest speeches to really wrap yourself around. It's very tough to play with strong emotion. It's really easy to get people excited. It's very tough to be sincere and to play with strong emotion. I think you did that very well, Barbara, calling us out as Toastmasters, admitting that you had this great opportunity to speak and you didn't do it. And I think that's so relevant, and that's very interesting to us, because this is why we're all here. And I think we're all here because we miss moments, and we don't want to miss as many moments. So thank you for challenging us to do that. I thought the story was spot on. Again, I thought it was a very genuine, real moment. I thought you did a really good job when you got to the big tragedy in the story, bringing it down, giving it some reverence. I appreciated that. That wasn't something that you glossed over. You gave everybody a moment to pause and reflect on what you had just said. And I thought that was very respectful and very reverent. I liked the way you did that. I would have liked to have seen a stronger introduction. You mentioned the song, you kind of described the song by someone, I missed who it was by, I'm sorry, my generation. But I would have liked something a little bit different. Maybe sing the song. I would personally never sing a song, ever, because I'm terrible at it. You could have quoted the lyrics to the song. You could have even started at the action part of the story. I'm sitting and I have the opportunity to speak, and I chickened out. Now, let me explain to you what led up to that moment. You know, something along those lines, maybe a different way to introduce the story other than there's this song by so-and-so and the lyric goes like this, and then you brought us into the story and we had to wait to see where that was going to go. It did get there, but we had to wait to see where it was going to go. All of us have nervous tics. I have a lot of nervous tics when I'm up here. Yours is the glasses. And if you watch it several times, you fix your glasses, which normally is not a problem, but when you do it, you put your hand right in front of your face. And as soon as I saw that, I caught it, and it was something that every time you did that after that, I noticed it. So watch those, be aware of that. I'm sure you don't even know that you do it. You did this well for a few things. I'd like to see more of it. Acting out the moves. When you're telling a story and you're talking about this man who's dancing with his wife, he could have been dancing with his wife all across the stage. We could have added more motions to the story to bring us in, make us feel like we're a part of it. You did this well when you took the gun to the head, but we could have gotten some of the lighter moments with that as well. I would have appreciated that. But thank you for the encouraging speech. Thank you for an inspirational speech. And in the honor of Mardi Gras, laissez les bon temps